a restaurant near my hotel that claims to have some traditional foods. So I'm gonna try it out today and see what kind of foods we can find. So these are called lokaimat, and I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. It's basically like a little donut. It's covered in sweet glaze that's kind of like a date syrup, and there's cheese in the middle, so it's like a cream cheese filled donut. They're actually really tasty. And this other dish, I can't remember what it's called. It was something with chicken, but it was kind of a starchy, almost like a potatoy mash. It wasn't very interesting. It was kind of a bland flavor. It wasn't bad, but it definitely wasn't good either. It was just, yeah, not very interesting to eat. So I'm staying in the Deira district, and it's known as having some souks or Arab markets nearby. So let's go check out some of those. We're in the gold souk here. So this area is just wall to wall with different jewelry stores. As you can see, some of it is extremely elaborate. It's crazy. And right next to the gold souk is the spice souk. So what is that? Yeah.
This is this one?
Yeah.
This one, olive.
I don't know. What is that?
Oregano.
Just stopped for lunch. Some Indian food. We're gonna have some beef pulao, chicken korma, and some garlic naan. I just had one bite of the chicken korma, and it's really spicy, which is good. I like spice. From here you can take a small boat called an abra. It's a very affordable way to get across the river. With that river crossing out of the way, I think we're in Old Dubai now, so I'm going to look for some historic buildings if there are any here. First thing I've noticed is that this place is really dead. There's not a lot of people here, which is strange. The second thing is that the architecture looks kind of old, but I don't believe it really is. I think it's new construction built to look in a historic fashion, which is, it's kind of nice to look at, but it feels fake to me. This place they call Old Dubai is not really old. This here is part of the old wall. It's the oldest thing that is in this area. Everything else here is all new construction. The architecture in Dubai is very pretentious in my opinion. I'd rather look at some old historic buildings. The exception being the Burj Kalifa is actually pretty impressive. When you see it in person, it really is pretty amazing. You see how fucking crowded it gets with all the people trying to get pictures of the Burj Khalifa at night, or any time of day actually. But it doesn't help that we're right next to the Dubai Mall, which is actually where I'm at right now. But I'm not going to do much filming here because it's been overdone by everybody. It is a pretty nice mall. There's a lot to see here, but let's skip that. The metros here are fucking crowded. At least in Japan, they have an assistant to push you onto the train. Here you have to fight and force your way on there yourself.
The Dubai Metro red and green lines. المحطة القادمة هي.
Dinner tonight's gonna be at a falafel restaurant, so we'll give it a shot. The food here is fresh and satisfying if you're hungry, although I wasn't necessarily impressed with much of it. We had some tomato paste with some beef in it, and there's also some hummus with some beef, and they both tasted exactly as you might just imagine. I've never really been a fan of falafel. I might say this is the best falafel I've ever had, but that's not really saying much. I guess I'm just not really a big fan of Arabic food in general. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video right there because I don't think there's anything I can film that hasn't been shown by a million other YouTubers. So you can check out some other videos from other people, and to be honest, I don't really like Dubai that much. It just didn't appeal to me. I think it's overpriced and overcrowded. But that's not to say it's a bad city. If you like modern construction, you might really enjoy going there and looking at all the buildings. I would rather see ancient construction, you know, old city walls and old buildings. So Dubai didn't have a lot that interested me personally, but maybe you disagree, and that's fine. Now the next video is going to be really good because I'm going to Albania. I used to live there, so I'm going to show you kind of like an in-depth review of what I liked about it and why I'm so happy to go back again. So stay tuned for that video, and I'll see you there.